here with the oldest yoga teacher in the world. She doesn't look like the oldest, but she is the oldest yoga teacher. She's going to be in the World Guinness. And I have her here at the yurt in Chappaqua, and I'm completely blessed and honored and feeling so good to have you here, so excited. And we're here with Tao Porchon-Lynch, and I'm so grateful that you're here. And I have so many questions. I know we have short time because we have a house full of students coming here to see you tonight. You know, I know you've been traveling to India, and one of the things that blew my mind is that you marched twice with Gandhi.
Yes.
Twice. I gotta touch you.
Well, it was very silly because my uncle, whom I was brought up with, he had a habit of, if he saw a yogi and thought they were pure, and they looked as if they hadn't eaten, he would bring them into our house. And one day I go into the room and I see a funny looking little man, or like this, and everybody bowing down to him. And I didn't know who he was at all, hadn't the faintest idea. The thing was that the only difference was his dhoti was not dirty looking or creased up or anything. So about 3 weeks after that, my uncle said, I want you to put together some things. No, not fancy things, just underwear and maybe a couple of tops.
And that was in India?
And that, yes.
You were living in India?
I was brought up in, I'm part Indian. Yes.
Part Indian.
Yes.
So what's the key to success? What is success?
I don't know. I don't think, never enters my head, really and truly. I think the key is to don't procrastinate. Whatever you want to do it now. Don't get up in the morning and plan and think about, oh dear, I've got to do this, I've got to do that. No, just know it's going to be the best day in your life. And know that whatever you do, whatever you put in your mind materializes. So if it's negative or nervous, it will become decay inside of you. But if it's good, it will attract towards you everything you want. And just go by nature. Nature's so beautiful.
Nature's so beautiful. So you modeled, you danced tango, you had 2 husbands, you really lived life. You travel all over the world, and now more than ever, you're so busy. You're busy bee. And
it's important.
It's very important to keep busy.
It's very important not to, don't say I'll do it tomorrow. Tomorrow never comes. 1 minute after midnight, it's already today. So I believe. My second husband said I was a Pollyanna. I said, why am I Pollyanna? He said, well, it doesn't matter what the calamity is, you say something good will happen of it. And it does. It doesn't matter what it is. If you don't think negative, you'll bring towards you positive thinking.
Positive attract positive.
Yeah.
So what would you recommend to the women out there?
Just know that nothing's impossible. Whatever they want to do, go ahead and plan it and do it. Don't think about today or yesterday. That's yesterday's finished.
So you really live in the moment.
Yes. Go and do it now, because then everything opens up. But you know that my husband always wanted to do this, wanted to do that, but he'd say, well, maybe next
in 2
week.
years.
Or maybe later. And just when everybody was waiting for him in India, and I was going to be with Mr. Iyengar, and he was going to go around. They were going to start a vineyard with him and find out
Mr.
some.
Iyengar was your first teacher?
No, he wasn't the first teacher. I had teachers before him, but he was the first women. When we started, it was all men in there. It
was all men, yeah.
Yes, and there were 3 of us: Donna Holloman, and another Indian girl, and myself. And then, as it grew,
how old were you when you started yoga?
I started when I saw some children on the beach, and I thought they were playing a new kind of game. They were boys, and my aunt said, "You can't do that. That's not ladylike." And I said, "If boys can do it, I can do it." I didn't know it was yoga. And so I used to go and join them and then go to the ashram.
You were a kid?
Yes.
You were young?
Yes,
when you
8 to 12 years old.
8 to 12 years old, wow. When I think about you, when I practice with you and I'm around you, there's two things that I feel: grace and freedom.
And freedom, yes.
Yeah.
And freedom is there. Positiveness is freedom. Not negative things, it's not. Negative lets everything fall apart, you know? But if you go in there and you're looking to do something, know that nothing's impossible. Nothing. Within us, every breath we take is a breath of life. I don't want to pray to somebody out in space. I want to feel it inside of me. And if it's there inside of me, then that power shows me that I'm not the doer, but I'm the instrument to make it happen.
Beautiful. I'm not the doer, but I'm instrument to make it happen. It's so pretty. So you believe in God?
Absolutely, yes. And
I know people are coming and there's noise outside, everyone waiting to see you. I'm super grateful that you're coming here today. And
I'm delighted. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
And this is what life is all about.
This is what life is all about.
It's beauty.
It's beauty.
Beauty.
And what's the key for beauty? Talking about beauty.
Key for beauty is go and do and feel like a flower. It blossoms. And just when you have an idea, let it blossom. No, it's so true. Honestly, you've done it here.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Namaste.
That's true.